continuing on.
Trev, you know what time it is? It's time for more tag team action here in Season 5 of Just Wrestling.
You got the father-son duo, the Puerto Rican Hound Dogs, Damian Gemini, Rafael Gonzalez. Who are they going to face?
Little Dog and Big Dog. Look at Daniel Starling begging for the call.
And there you go. You got the rest of the Miami boys. Baby Keith, Xander Maddox.
Trev, quite the quartet these Miami boys are. And we saw Malachi and Puma earlier. Now we see Baby Keith and Xander. Xander, a guy that I have become a huge advocate for.
There's some jaw-jacking going on here between these two teams. They're no strangers to one another. They've definitely faced off in a WWN ring before, but this is Just Wrestling. This is a big night.
One Puerto Rican Hound Dog is the same exact weight as all 4 of the Miami boys. Look at this.
What do we got here? Is that a beverage?
It is an adult beverage he's partaking in.
No, that one. I think that one's more water-like. It's got the light in the name.
I'm surprised Hound Dog wasn't offered a rack of lamb. What are Skrillatronics hats doing in there? This is off to an interesting start, Trev. Are we going to see a dance-off?
Hey, it's a fun night here. We are celebrating the life of Francisco Chiazzo.
Who was a renowned fun-haver.
Very renowned fun-haver. Yeah. Great dancer, too, right?
My moves were a lot better than Frankie's. Oh, a little booty action here.
Is this Dale Mowbray? What's going on?
I don't...
If you know, you know.
You know, you know. What does Hound Dog do? What is... Wow. You know, I make fun. Puerto Rican Hound Dog may be fat. Puerto Rican Hound Dog may look homeless. That's it. He may be those things. That's the end of my thought.
I got a lot of respect.
I do too.
For Rafael Gonzalez.
I'm jonesing with him.
And I know you guys have a history. I get it. But right now, we're going to find out, does Xander Maddox make a little bit of a mistake playing around with Big Dog for too long?
And Trev, I do want to say this. We can go behind the scenes for a second. I'm joking about Puerto Rican Hound Dog. We go way back. But in the wake of Frankie's passing, Puerto Rican Hound Dog has really stepped up at the training facility at the WWNTC, helping mold the minds, the ability, the maneuvers, if you would, of the young students at the training center.
The Big Dog has been clutch, helping fill the void that not many could fill that Francisco left as the head coach at the WWNTC.
And you see his body and you think unassuming fat guy, but anyone who's ever seen Rafael perform over the last near 20 years know this guy can go. And Damian has the advantage of sitting under his father's learning tree in and out of the TC.
And that is the situation. Little Dog, as we were putting it, only about 2 years in the sport, but trained by his father. It's going to help the unit, if you will, be even more of a unit. They are the first father-son team to hold gold in the World Wrestling Network. Wow. What a moment that was. And, of course, as already mentioned, Miami boys, no strangers to the Hound Dogs.
Look at the athleticism. Baby Keith versus Baby Hound Dog. And Keith put all of his energy and body weight into that tackle, taking down Gemini. I feel like I'm watching Cirque du Soleil here.
Both men with the agility
landing on
display, seeming to have answers for what the other has. Really defying gravity.
Trev, if anybody is ever foolish enough to question whether or not Magnum TA Trevin Adams knows his stuff, you called it. These guys knowing each other so well, they are going tit for tat. They know what the other one's going to do before they even do it.
But the question is, who's going to make that first mistake?
Seems like Gemini is on the up and up, and now he's got firm control of that left limb. Big Dog tagging in. Ooh, 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 ooh.
And this duo, they get working together. It's going to be the end for the Miami boys. As much as the Miami boys been running buddies for a long time. Wow.
Look at big Puerto Rican Hound Dog using his son as a projectile in into the cover, throwing his own body onto Baby Keith and flattening the Miami boy, but Xander gets tagged in.
Xander charges in, but caught quickly by Big Dog.
A lot of sauce on that body slam. Puerto Rican Hound Dog liking a sauce.
Like red gravy?
Like red. God, Frank, the gravy versus the sauce. What do you call it, Trevin?
I'm actually a tomato sauce kind of guy.
Attaboy. Same. Ooh, and he fires back with a big right hand and a big elbow right to the mush.
Oh, poof, out of the corner, hung over the top rope, and Big Dog's in trouble. Sling blade.
Not to toot my own horn there, Trev, but I may have had a hand in teaching the Miami boys that little maneuver there. You know, humble brag.
Humble brag.
Hashtag humble brag. He slapped him right in the butt.
Well, you may recall earlier there was all the joking about slapping the high knee, and it actually did happen. Big Dog was able to catch Xander.
What? The high knee. Big tag.
I mean, we're peachy here, right?
High knee. His gluteus maximus could be in trouble. I'm surprised they were able to send Hound Dog into the ropes, but it took both of them. A version of total elimination, shades of the Eliminators.
Now that's an awesome tag team.
Yep, we were talking about this off air. I'd put them on my list.
And could it be? That's what by the way.
Do you see how high Baby Keith went up from that kick up from Hound Dog?
And a lot of credit here to the big man staying in here. But I agree. You can see the size differential.
You gotta keep
and
him
that's
down.
what happens to the Miami boys. They are getting tossed around. It is more difficult to stop Big Dog. And you don't want to give the Big Dog any room to be hitting you with blows like that.
TA, what is the strategy here? If you are Xander and Keith against a guy, 1-2 cover, against a guy like Puerto Rican Hound Dog, do you chop his legs down from under him? Do you continue with the tag team maneuvers? Do you hold him down in front face locks? How do you tackle a guy that you are giving up such a weight advantage to?
I think that becomes the challenge is for the Miami boys because they're used to facing teams that are closer to their size. What is the right answer of everything you threw out there? And I don't know if slugging it with Big Dog's the right answer.
No way. Getting into a brawling contest with Puerto Rican Hound Dog is going to spell disaster for you.
And nothing against Xander. Xander's a tough young man, but albeit we say that, look at this. It's working out for Xander Maddox.
And Xander's no small guy by any stretch of the imagination, but he looks like a child. There's a cover, like a child in there against the Puerto Rican Hound Dog. You got to question whether the effectiveness of kicks to the belly of the Hound Dog is actually there.
Xander won states in Olympic wrestling once upon a time. If he can get Hound Dog down, I think that would be the opening. I think you get rid of the tree trunk. Ooh,
Flapjack.
or else, unfortunately, you let Hound Dog have the base. That's what's going to happen if you're the Miami boys. But now the big question, Simon, is can Hound Dog get to Little Dog?
These guys need to stay on the Puerto Rican Hound Dog. I don't think Hound Dog knows which part of the ring he's at. He might as well be 10 miles away, but there we see the tag. He made it. Gemini in. Big clothesline to Baby Keith. A jumping knee. Keith is out on his feet. Takes a swing and a miss.
And remember, Keith is the legal man.
Death Valley driver into the pin. Lateral press, 2, 3. No!
And you see Damian Gemini was hoping shock and all was going to be the answer. And now we're going to find out for this young man. Does he have an answer? What do you do when Baby Keith won't stay down?
Wow, he just kicked. This is Sparta. Kick right back into his corner. And what could Xander be going here? Oh, he says it's over for Damian. Damian slips out into the ropes with a swing and a miss, and Xander comes in.
Whoever gets the better of this could be the end of this matchup, and Baby Keith knows it. Look at this roll-up. Got him!
Holy smokes, Trevin, what a finish to, I can't believe what we just saw.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I clearly missed the tag.
I completely missed it, but the superior tag team work of Xander and Baby Keith, I am very impressed. They slipped one past the Hound Dogs. Holy smokes!
And a great tag team matchup. Ooh,
Oh, and Hound Dog is not happy.
could be some animosity.
The Miami Boyz literally clapping back. Baby Keith extends his hand out to the Puerto Rican Hound Dog, and there we see the sportsmanship.
And I think Hound Dog said, "You got one on me this time, but next time." And I can't wait for next time.